Dylan flipped a switch, and the three of them instantly transitioned from their personal memories to their work memories. Meanwhile, Charles was outside, speaking with Lauren. In his work state, the last person Charles wanted to run into was his boss. He knew he shouldn't say much to her, so he quickly tried to walk away. But a subtle reaction from him immediately raised Lauren's suspicion. Gavin woke up to find himself in an art studio, with harsh metal music blaring in the background. He was painting, surrounded by identical black canvases, all seemingly depicting a scene from within the company. At the same time, Kelly opened her eyes, only to discover she was with Natalie, a senior executive at the company. The walls around them were covered with photos of Kelly. She was stunned to learn she was actually part of the company founder's family. Charles, on the other hand, saw a woman holding a baby. Assuming she was his wife and the child his own, he walked up to her and asked warmly, "How's our baby doing?" In reality, she was his sister. But she didn't bother correcting him. Determined to talk to his sister about the memory severing procedure, he turned to leave. But without realizing it, he blurted out Lauren's name, her company alias. Though Charles remained unaware, Lauren now had confirmation that this version of Charles was his work persona. Charles eventually found his sister, and began to reveal everything he knew about the memory cutting process. But just then, the baby started crying uncontrollably. His sister asked Lauren to help look after the baby for a moment. Elsewhere, Kelly was still struggling to process what she had just learned. She locked herself in the bathroom, trying to collect herself. That's when the current CEO showed up. Her father. He offered words of encouragement, because Kelly was about to take the stage and deliver a speech. Lauren immediately called Benjamin. An emergency work mode had been triggered. Charles was now operating under his work identity. Dylan should still be in the security room. Someone had to stop him. Charles had already shared everything with his sister, urging her to investigate the company behind the memory cutting operation. Suddenly, he asked, "Why is my boss here too?" He began describing Lauren's outfit in detail. His sister's face turned pale. The baby was still in Lauren's hands. Everyone rushed to search. Charles finally found the baby in one of the rooms. There, he also saw a wedding photo. The bride in the picture was Emma, the company's psychological consultant. She was still alive. At the same time, Kelly had pulled herself together, stepped onto the stage, and began her speech.
"I'm an innie, and everything they told you about severance is a lie." No. Listen, we're not happy. We're miserable. They torture us down there. We're prisoners!